Okay guys, and now that our database connection succeeds, let's go ahead and define our crud class. We just want to remove that. That was just for testing purposes. Okay, now let's create a new class and we want to name it crud.php. Alright, I'll open our PHP tags. And we want to include our db config scripts, db config.php, and we'll define our class and we'll name it crud. Alright, and here we need a private property that will hold an instance of our database connection. Alright, private con, so that will hold an instance of our database connection, and we want to make this private because you don't want it to be accessible outside of this class. Now imagine you are working with a junior developer and you made this property public and accessible outside this class. Now imagine if the junior developer, maybe an intern that does not really know what they're doing, imagine if they changed this property to something else. The project would crash because it would not be able to connect to the database. So you want to make this property private, all right? So it's not accessible and changeable outside this class, all right? So the next thing we need is a constructor. Now a constructor runs whenever you create a new instance of a class, and you create an instance of a class when you want to use that particular class. And what you want to do inside our constructor is we want to initialize our connection property, the con property. We want to initialize it to the instance of our database connection. So we'll set it to the getDB connection function. Remember, this returns an instance of our database connection. So now this property will hold an instance of our database connection whenever we create a new instance of this class. Okay, and let's actually go ahead and test that. So let's just var dump. I want to var dump this con. All right, and inside our test script, let's comment this out. What you want to do, okay, we're gonna have to include the crud class. And we want to create an instance of our crud class. So this is how you create an instance of a class. So now whenever we create an instance of our crud class, the constructor will run and it will initialize the con property to an instance of our database connection. And let's see that. Wait, why is it not? Construct. Wow, this should be construct. It should give us that's why it's not echoing the statement right here. Cool. And now you see we're getting an instance of a PDO database connection. All right, so always remember that a constructor runs whenever you create an instance of a class, and you create an instance of a class when you want to use that particular class. All right.